Pilipinas at buong mundo. Naitay kapuso, pahiram po ng 20 minutes ng inyong hapon. Ako po si Boy and welcome to Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Maraming salamat po sa mga nanonood sa atin sa ating live streaming channel sa YouTube at Facebook. Sa lahat po ng nakikinig sa Dizzy Double B, welcome to the program. November 18 na po ang Miss Universe na gaganapin sa El Salvador. At bago tumulak ang ating kandidata, ang ating pambato doon, ay siya'y narito muna kasama natin sa Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Naitay kapuso, please welcome Miss Universe 2023. I'm not going to say Philippines. Michelle Dee!
Hello, hello. Before I forget, belated happy birthday!
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Grabe. Di pa ba kayo nagsasawa sa akin dito?
Hindi. Please. Hindi pa. Hindi pa. Hanggat hindi ka nananalo, araw-araw dapat nandito ka.
You know, but I truly believe it's one of my lucky charms, because before I competed, I was also here for the nationals.
Thank you.
Yes. So
Thank you.
thank you.
Ako kasi I believe in luck. Luck defined us residue of design. Ibig sabihin, tira-tirahan ng hard work ang swerte.
Correct.
Diba?
Yeah,
I believe in luck. At saka may mga ibang bagay pa na hindi natin na ipapaliwanag na may kinalaman sa mga nangyayari sa ating buhay. All I'm saying, if I'm not making sense, mananalo ka. Okay.
Well, you know, I love you so much, Tito Boy. My flight is later, but dito muna tayo pumunta.
Maraming salamat.
Diba?
Maraming salamat. This is a send-off interview for Michelle. Pero gaano ka kahanda? Gaano ka confident, Michelle?
Oh, Tito Boy, I am born ready. But of course, I really put in 100% of myself in the efforts of training. It never stopped. It's been, I feel like, years in the making already. But ever since I've won, I've been continuously training. Especially the last few weeks, grabe bugbugan talaga, making sure that every aspect of my competition is ironed out because I'm very hands-on with my journey. Everything has my input, especially my creative input. So I believe that we'll be ready in a few days.
So when you talk about training, ano ito? Like for example, I know we originally spoke about, halimbawa, the snake walk.
Right.
Has this evolved? And we'll show that later. Has this evolved? Are you still in the process of discovering exactly kung ano talaga ang lakad na gagamitin mo?
Right.
What's happening?
So I am being trained by Ian Mendahar and also collaborating with Jonas Gafood. So I have both of them working on my walk. But I do feel that I have a more polished walk. Again, the snake walk was dubbed by my supporters, by our fellow netizens. So we'll see. We'll see what they have to say about that. But of course, you know, all I want to do is make sure that my execution is flawless, that I really amplify my assets, and that the universe can see that.
Tama. Until also you're on stage, hindi mo talaga alam kung ano ang mangyayari.
Yes.
Diba? It's a different kind of energy. It's a different kind of vibe.
Yeah, correct. Because believe it or not, during the nationals, we only found out our blocking, I think, 2 nights before.
Okay.
So that's when Ian and I figured out what we were going to do on stage. And then I guess it was just a coincidence that a lot of netizens really caught on to the snake walk. Because it was an S-walk inspired by my mom. And I guess they just labeled it the S-walk after. But of course, question and answer is also very, very important in my preparation. I've been training Q&A the most compared to all of the other aspects. Of course, I have BD Q&A doing that, the same team that trained me for the nationals. So yeah, and sana si Tito Boy din.
No, but I'm not worried about you there, to be very honest.
Thank you.
Kasi nung huli tayong nag-usap, we were supposed to call each other and do some sessions.
Yes.
I'm not worried at all. I've been listening to you. I've been watching you intently. Andun ka eh. You're in the zone. You're present. And that's important. You show up every time you're asked a question. Naglabas ang Miss Universe organization ng top 10.
Right.
Yung
I know,
fan
most
vote,
voted countries. Yes, yes.
And you are one of the top 10.
Correct.
At kung hindi tayo nagkakamali po, if you come out number 1 in that list, you automatically join the semifinals.
Semifinals, correct.
So is there a game plan for that?
Well, first and foremost, I was so happy and relieved when I saw us on the top 10. Of course, it is a joint effort. I'm not going there alone. I'm bringing with me the whole country.
I like that.
You know, and it was
I come as one, I stand as 10,000.
113 million Filipinas.
Correct. Okay. Advocacy. ito ba'y, because this was talked about in the last years, kung gaano kahalaga ang mga advocacy, the stories, you're right, the stories of the candidates. What are you bringing to Miss Universe in the context of advocacy?
Well, you know, Tito Boy, my advocacy was the same as before. It's really towards autism, inclusivity, awareness, and empowerment. I have two siblings on the autism spectrum. Yes, I have two siblings on the autism spectrum. They're both amazing individuals, but it's really because of their perspective and their life, you know, their life's moments and the things that I've witnessed personally also that made me advocate for this. It's not an advocacy that I chose, but it's an advocacy that chose me because of all of that. And it gave me a greater purpose. It showed me, you know, how to really give back to others, to be more empathetic and understanding. And that's what all of these individuals deserve. Millions of individuals go through this. Millions of families are affected. Their voices aren't heard. And if nobody champions for them, I believe that should be me.
Alam mo kung bakit napakaklaro ng storya mo? Storya ng buhay mo.
Correct.
I mean, this is not something that you're right. This is not something that you chose. Buhay to ng dalawa mong kapatid.
Correct.
You're bringing it into a bigger platform. You share the story, and that's what it is.
Yes. I mean, it's not your typical mainstream advocacy. Usually people might tap into poverty or climate change, which are all very, very important. But I believe it's about time that we recognize all of these individuals and celebrate them also.
Right. Okay, let's go back to the walk. Because that's what people are looking forward to, di ba? Balikan nga natin yung walk. As of now, as of today, because it can change a bit, I mean, here and there, but ano yung lakad na pinag-uusapan natin ngayon?
Again, a more polished, refined walk.
Sige nga, Michelle.
You know, the organization has actually, and my trainers have been posting my walk recently, and now
I've seen some of them.
Yeah, now they're kind of dubbing it more like the air walk instead of the snake
air
walk.
walk.
And I mean, again, it's because of the fans that do it. So now I just, what's different? Wala naman. It's just more polished, so it's more same lang.
Diba? Doon sa ka-chuchunin pa lamang, kasama ho natin ang Miss Universe 2023. Not Philippines, Miss Universe 2023. And this is what we're going to do. Para lang, just for fun, para ma-relax tayo. Let's do fast talk while you're doing that walk.
Wait lang, baka yung answers ko fast din. Baka maging fast walk na lang instead of fast talk. Wait lang.
Sige. No,
kinakabahan naman ako.
You can just go anywhere. You can just go
Dapat
anywhere.
sabayan mo ako habang nagpa-fast talk tayo. Sige na, Tito Boy. Fast talk.
Pag nanalo ka, promise.
Okay.
Okay, and you're gonna win, so that's sure. We're gonna do it together. Okay? Let's do the fast talk while Michelle's doing the walk.
Game.
Snake walk, snake dance.
Snake walk.
World or universe?
Universe.
Mismo, miss ka.
Miss... Ako.
Corona, carrera.
Corona.
Smart or beautiful?
Smart.
Talent or charisma?
That's hard.
Kapwa o sarili?
Kapwa.
Bayan o mundo?
Bayan. Mundo.
Daring or caring?
Both.
Proud or loud?
Proud.
Red flag, rainbow flag.
Rainbow flag.
1 to 10, gaano ka kaganda, Michelle?
Thank you, Mom. 10.
1 to 10, gaano ka kapalaban, Michelle?
10. Again,
1
thank
to
you,
10,
Mom.
gaano ka kadeterminado?
10.
Para kanino ka lumalaban, Michelle?
Para sa buong Pilipinas.
Namana mo kay Mommy Melanie Marquez.
My long-legged.
Overdressed or underdressed? That was cute.
Overdressed.
Gown or pants?
Oh, pants.
High heels or flats?
Flats.
Makeup, no makeup?
No makeup.
Lights on or lights off?
Lights off.
Happiness or chocolates?
Happiness.
Best time for happiness?
In the dark.
Complete the sentence. I am Michelle Dee and...
I am Miss Universe 2023. Grabe naman.
Alam mo, ako naman, nagpakipot pa ako. Tito Boy, can we do it together? Naglakad rin naman ako.
Oo nga. At least it's contagious, Tito Boy.
I know. You're so ready.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate the walk.
Thank you.
You're gonna make it. Okay. Michelle, ilang katanungan. When you came out as a bisexual,
Right.
did it do more harm or good to you? Mamaya ang kasagutan. You know, that's really interesting. And we're going to do a couple of Q&A. Magaganap po ito lahat sa pagbabalik ng Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Kami nagbabalik po dito sa Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Kasama ho natin Miss Universe 2023, Michelle Dee. Michelle, Beatrice came out as a pan-romantic nung siya'y sumali sa Miss Universe.
Yeah.
Dinala niya yung kanyang kwento doon sa Miss Universe. You came out as a bisexual. Will you be bringing this story to the Miss Universe?
Well, again, I am bringing my individuality there, and that's my
part.
whole story.
Yes.
It won't be the highlight because I don't believe that we should be highlighted based on how we identify ourselves. And there's so much more to my story that I'd love to share. Again, I don't want my sexuality to be the highlight, but I want my advocacy to shine the brightest when I'm there in El Salvador.
Very good.
Thank you.
I thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, may mga bagong landmark changes na ginawa ang Miss Universe. Pwede na ang
Yes,
girls
yes.
Remember you?
I was just talking about that, Tito Boy.
Diba?
Galing.
You wanted to join because of the age limit, only for you to
Yeah.
find out that now you can be any age and join. Trans women, mothers, diba?
Married women, young moms, correct.
How is this, I mean, your thoughts on this?
Well, honestly, I feel like it'll open doors to millions of women who still feel like they have something to show the world. It really opens that opportunity because we shouldn't just stick to this one criteria. Because women nowadays, they feel like they have a shelf life. And putting an age limit actually promotes shelf life. Because, you know, just because you don't meet a certain age doesn't mean you don't have anything to offer. And it's really a step towards a more inclusive world where you're including everyone, despite your age, despite your marital status, despite being a mother. It's really opening that door. And for me, I am trying to be as inclusive as possible as well through my branding, through my actions, through the way I walk through life. And hopefully the Miss Universe organization sees that.
Michelle, but it is a contest. It is a pageant.
Yes.
Does it level the playing field?
I think it challenges it because now you're not just looking at women from ages 18 to 28, but you're also potentially, I'm not sure if there are any like older women. I don't know who the potential candidates are next year, but these will be women with so much more life experience.
That's what
so
I'm saying.
much more
Yeah.
to bring to the table. And I think it'll just elevate the standards on who can carry the Miss Universe brand the best and who can represent what they believe in also.
Hypothetical. Halimbawa, sumali ka sa Miss Universe this year at nagbukas na nga yung mga
Okay.
qualifications. Okay, you have mothers, you have single mothers, you have trans women, etc. Ang last two queens standing is Michelle Dee and Melanie Marquez.
Oh my gosh.
Di ba? One of you will be the winner. Sa iyong palagay, sino ang lalabas na panalo?
Hi, Mom. Don't watch. I'm just kidding. But you know what? I really believe that Miss Universe is full of integrity. So it will still base on the criterias of judging. So of course, you know, you have all of the criterias: beauty, brains, advocacy, pasarela maybe. Actually, I don't know what the judging criterias are. But at the end of the day, you know, I am the legacy of my mom. And my mom does have a crown already. So I am the legacy of my mom, and if I win, I believe it's a win for her also because it'll showcase how empowered and strong-driven her daughter is, the woman that she raised. So if I was crowned Miss Universe, I believe that it would be a win for all of us.
And you know what? She wouldn't mind.
Kasi may corona na siya. I'm just
Hindi
kidding.
lang.
Because of
Ganyan
course,
kanya
of
kamahal.
course.
She wouldn't mind.
She
Believe
would
me.
not.
She wouldn't mind.
Pero Mom, next year ka na sumali.
Pero kung nakita nyo lang si Melanie, you know,
Yes.
I mean, you know, we know each other so well. Ang dami namin pinagsamahan.
Yes.
My God, Michelle.
Kaya pa rin niya.
My God. just though, nangingilabot ho ako ngayon, even as a model, I worked backstage.
Yeah.
I worked backstage for many years. Alam niyo po, hinihintay ko yung pagkakataon tuwing lumalabas si Melanie Marquez sa entablado.
Truly.
Powerful.
You know, if I could have the chance to go back in time and witness all of that firsthand, I would give up anything to do that.
Totoo. She was born on stage.
On stage.
Totoo yun. Okay, now we come to the Q&A portion of the
Upo
Miss
na nga tayo.
Universe Beauty Pageant.
Upo na ako.
Oo.
The legendary Tito Boy Abunda, everyone.
Okay, we have the first question. Miss Philippines, why is it important to have more women leaders in society?
Essentially, I believe if we have more women leaders, it'll be a reflection of a more diverse, inclusive, and empowered world. You know, women have this innate quality of being empathetic, understanding, and compassionate. And you know, the statistics will show only a third of the leaders around the world are women. And with that representation, we can really amplify the voices of women, make sure that all of the opportunities and the social issues such as gender-based violence and the lack of women education around the world are addressed, and that every woman feels that she has a seat at the table as well.
You know, even if I were coaching you, I have nothing to add. Everything's perfect. Maybe you just don't taper off at the end.
Okay.
Okay, always end strong.
Correct.
Because that's a powerful line. Every woman in the world has a place on the table. Thank you.
Thank you.
But every word in that answer matters.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Let's go to the next question.
Parang yung natutuyo na yung lalamunan ko.
Okay, Miss Philippines.
Pasmado na.
Amidst the ongoing wars in some parts of the world, as a queen, what can you do? Your time begins now.
Tito Boy, nobody wins at war. There are only countries that should be safe spaces for their citizens. Those are ruined. Families are torn apart. And most especially the children. They're exposed to so much fear and violence at such a young age when they should be fostering a happy life and a happy childhood. If I were Miss Universe, I would really use my platform to leverage and promote inclusivity, to promote, you know, cooperation and understanding for all of these leaders, especially conflicting nations, to really work together, because we should all live in a world that is peaceful, that is united, and that is safe for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely. Alam niyo ho, posible na lumabas ang tanong na ito because of what is happening in Israel, the Gaza thing, Ukraine. There's a big possibility.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Ganda, you ready?
Thank you.
You're ready. Michelle, bago ka umalis, ano ang iyong nais sabihin sa sambayanang Pilipino?
To everyone, maraming salamat sa mga suporta nyo. I've said this so many times, but I am here because of all of you. You made me see the potential that I had in myself, and I really just hope to make you all proud. Malapit na po ang laban. Again, I'm putting 100% of myself into this journey to make sure that all of you are proud. So once again, just continue to vote, continue to support the country that we all love, and let's hope destiny is behind us on November 18 as well. Thank you so much. Mahal ko kayo.
Gusto ko, when you talk about destiny, and again, I say
Destiny, that's my hashtag.
Yeah, I like it. Respect your destiny. Love your destiny.
You know, Tito Boy, everything happens for a reason.
Totoo.
It's either a lesson or a blessing, and no matter what happens, as long as I know I put in a good fight, then I'll wake up happy the next day.
You're ready, you're determined, you are hungry, and you love this country. You want that crown so badly, and you say it, and when you say it, it happens. So, Pilipinas, Naitay Kapuso, maraming salamat. May I present to you Miss Universe of 2023, Michelle Dee.
Thank you.
Promise me that when you come home, you come to Fast Talk and we do another conversation.
Just like I promised when you
I
told
know.
me after that first interview.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Tito.
Maraming
Thank
salamat.
you.
Nay, Tay, Kapuso, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpapapasok po sa inyong mga tahanan at puso sa amin. Araw-araw, maraming salamat. Be kind. Make your nanay and tatay proud. Hashtag say thank you. Supportahan po natin si Michelle. I always say, just one isa lang. Do one good thing a day and make this world a better place. And maybe that one good thing is that one vote for Michelle.
Correct.
Chris Jasler, thank you. Voice of La Camela de Baracay, thank you. Goodbye for now, and God bless.